Hi family and friends, just coming to you from beautiful Hawaii on the island of Kona, and this is actually our last night here. We're gonna be leaving for home tomorrow, but I'm gonna be cooking our last meal, our last dinner here on the island, and we're gonna be making an Italian dish. It is gonna be lemon cream shrimp sauce and lemon garlic cream shrimp sauce. Anyways, it's an Italian lemon cream sauce, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we're doing it. I'm gonna be pausing, cutting in and out so that I could shorten the video, because once again, this is not a cooking channel, but I'm just gonna show you what I'm cooking, so stay tuned. So this is the pasta. We're using bow tie pasta. When you make your pasta, you want to salt your water as salty as possible, almost like the ocean. And also for this sauce, we are going to be making shrimp with garlic and lemon cream sauce. So stay tuned and I'll go ahead and show you how we make it. Now that the pasta is boiling, the shrimp is already cleaned, we're gonna go ahead and start our sauce. The pasta, you don't want to cook too long. You don't want it to turn mushy. Yeah, you want it al dente. And like, I'm not even gonna be measuring stuff because I eyeball a lot of my recipes. But this is about 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons of real butter, not the phony stuff, real butter. And then the recipe also calls for 4 garlic cloves, but you know what? We're Italian, so we really love garlic a lot. So I use ginormous garlic bulbs. We're just gonna let this melt down a little bit. You know what I mean? We're playing some Italian music in the background. Let this melt up. I'm not putting the gas that high this time either. Actually, this is an electric stove, so it's really hard to cook on electric stoves for some people. I'm used to cooking on a gas stove, so for me, cooking on an electric stove is a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna do my best. So we want it to melt down. I have my electric stove about at 5 now, so it could start melting. In the meantime, the pasta is boiling and it's cooking, and again, we want it to just be al dente, so it should cook about maybe 8 minutes or so. And the garlic is fresh garlic, so it's supposed to be crushed, but you know what? Again, we love garlic, so it's not crushed. It's just sliced very thin. This recipe also calls for grated lemon. So I'm gonna zest a lemon, probably about a tablespoon or so of lemon zest. And what you do when you zest the lemon is you go ahead and grate it. You zest it. So I found this grater here, so I'm just gonna zest it. See, you just zest it. Basically, you're just scraping the skin off of it so it could give you a really good flavor. And I'm going to do that while the butter's melting and the garlic's cooking. Beside the lemon zest, we also want like 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So lemon zest, not too much, just depends on how lemony you like it. I don't know how lemony they like it, but again, this is not a cooking channel. So now that the butter is pretty fried up, melted, I'm gonna put the shrimp in there. Just so it could cook in the butter. Little bit of salt and pepper. We like pepper too. Salt's not coming out very much. And if I was in my own kitchen, I'd be using slightly different ingredients because I use rock salt or Himalayan salt, but this is just iodized salt. We're in Hawaii, yeah, from Hawaii. All that we just want to brown the shrimp a little bit. Just so it's cooked, but don't overcook it. If you overcook it, you're gonna have tough shrimp, and that's what I don't want. You're just supposed to cook the shrimp just enough to the opaque, till it gets to be like an opaque color. So it's kind of like pinkish. And this is like a lot of butter too, but we like butter too. I feel like the more butter, the better. Everything is so expensive here in Hawaii. So a pasta dish like this, how much do you think would cost over here? I think we'll make a killing. I haven't seen any good Italian food out here. Just so the shrimp is opaque. We don't want to overcook it once again. So in just a minute, I'm going to take the shrimp out so I can finish making the sauce. Let's take it out. The pasta should be done in a couple of minutes. It's like on a fierce boil right now. And you also got to be careful with butter because you don't want it to burn. So I'm going to lower the sauce, the temperature down to like a 5 setting. All right. Now I'm going to put in the lemon zest. It's about maybe a little bit less than a tablespoon. So it's the zest from 1 lemon. I'm making a mess here. And you're also going to use about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You don't want it too lemony. Get all the seeds out. So that really comes up to like a half a lemon. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So right now what I have in my pan is lemon, garlic, butter, right? Just get the last little lemon. And lemon, garlic, and butter. And now, this is something that you don't want to skimp out, is on the heavy cream. You've got to use heavy cream. It's got to be heavy cream. If you use something else, the lemon will make like the milk curdle. So you don't want that. You want heavy cream. And I'm gonna lower the gas a little bit because I don't want it to burn. I want to have a good little heat, but not too hot. I don't really want this to boil at all. I'll use the whole thing. Why not? We're not gonna take it with us. So let's just stir this up. I think this pasta is gonna be good. Pasta's done. Now we're just going to be making the sauce. So you want to stir this up really nicely. And preferably you want to go ahead and use fresh Parmesan, but again, we're on the island. I'm not, everything is hard to come by or it's like super expensive. So I'm just gonna use the grated Parmesan. And me, I like cheese too. So I'm probably using about half of a can. We're just gonna mix this together, but I need to take this off. Brandy, will you help me? Can you strain the pasta? There's a strainer. And I'll do a load right now. So don't put the load on yet, because I have clothes. Don't put the washer on yet, because I have clothes that need to go in there.
Okay, there's already full of them.
There is?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the strainer. See the sauce is already getting thick. Thick down there. Down there. See how thick the sauce is getting? Super thick. Maybe you can't see it. But the sauce is getting like very thick. That's what we want.
It's off?
Yeah, it's off. You could see the garlic in there still. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
No.
We're gonna put it back in there.
Do you want me to rinse it or no?
You could salt and pepper it to taste. I feel like the cream is very light. I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon. Just a little, whatever's left on the lemon. We'll just mix that in there. And again, you have to use the heavy cream or your milk will curdle. If you ever put lemon and milk, I think you're gonna come out with something different like buttermilk or something. Sauce is good. A little bit of salt and pepper. All right, this is ready to go in to the pasta. You just want to toss it. I'm going to take it off that burner. We'll just add the shrimp back in. You want to add the shrimp back in? Just pour it in. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's it. We'll just serve it up. Once again, that's our simple Italian pasta dish for our last night here on the island. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Again, this is not a cooking channel, and it's super hot, but I am gonna taste it just to see how it came out. It's super hot though. So good. The good thing about pastas is that you can make a gazillion different kinds of pastas because it's the sauce that makes the pasta. You know, you gotta have a good pasta also, but the sauce makes the pasta. And this is a really good light lemon cream sauce and it pairs well with seafood. So shrimp or maybe a salmon or some mahi-mahi. But this is really good. You can pair it up with a salad, some breadsticks, or just, you know, enjoy it as is. Okay, guys, I love you guys. We will be flying out tomorrow, so please pray for us for a safe trip, traveling mercy. And I can't wait to share some of the photos. I'll be posting them soon. God bless you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscriptions, so please subscribe. God bless you guys. Love you.